On May 20th of 2023, a couple of nurses enter a section of a hospital that many doctors and nurses are afraid to enter alone. The section of this hospital is known as the old ER, and it's a floor that's been abandoned for quite some time. Many patients have passed away on this floor, and some of those patients were children. Nurses claim that the floor of this hospital is haunted. One night, a group of nurses working the night shift decide to visit the floor just for fun. However, little did they know that something pretty terrifying would occur while being there. The following footage is their video.
Just for fun.
Watch.
Funsies.
You guys. Haunted ER? We're gonna go. Haunted ER, haunted ER. I'm gonna
Nah.
go too. Oh my god, my head is huge. Chloe, so I can't even... Huh?
It's just close to the camera.
Yeah, you're right.
How does a hospital have a full-on abandoned wing?
Feels like...
I'm not excited about this. I didn't even get to finish eating my sandwich.
It feels like a, we're getting on a... You nervous? Are you nervous?
It's so strange to me.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
She said, yeah. Yeah, I am.
You see anything?
Oh. Oh, it's a doll.
It's a what?
Yeah, it's just a little doll.
It's a doll. Why is the doll there?
Oh, it's a train doll.
Put it here.
Still weird though.
Nah, look at her.
I told y'all. I don't mess with dolls. I'm right hooking that doll. Yo, I got goosebumps, bro.
Upstairs. It's way upstairs.
Hello? People have definitely obviously been up there.
Sorry, I felt you were like right behind. It's just freaky. You guys wave in the camera right now.
Dude, no way.
They like see me.
This is so sus.
God, I feel like I'm gonna see.
Oh, that's the same room.
Oh. God,
Watch that doll be in the middle of the hallway, just staring him down, yo.
Oh, the lights are on. Go in. Go in.
Aren't those security lights?
Go in. Go in. Figure out why the lights are on. I don't like that.
Here's
I
why
don't
the
like
lights
that.
are on.
Do it.
They look like evil eyes. You guys need to come in with me.
Yeah, of course you're gonna go in with you.
They look like evil eyes.
Ooh, this feels weird. Was that you? Yeah. This room feels weird. Ooh.
Dude. I don't like this. This has me feeling some type of way. You just moan? Why do you moan?
Oh! 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 The curtain moved!
No, it did.
Yeah, it did. It moved.
Shut up. No,
It moved. It
didn't.
moved. Yes, it did.
Why would a
It did.
curtain move?
How did you not see that?
Oh!
As one of the nurses walks further into the room, a hospital curtain suddenly moves on its own. The nurse, terrified beyond belief, bolts out of the room at full speed, feeling completely unsettled. But then, within seconds of this happening, a cane mysteriously falls on its own. Now the following clip, which was captured by another nurse, shows the same exact incident, but from a different point of view. Take a look.
Dude. I'm straight goosed up. That's one of those four-pointed canes, too. Them shits don't tip.
The
What?
curtain moved.
No, it didn't.
it did. It
Shut
moved.
up. No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Why would a curtain move?
How did you not see that?
Oh my god!
The nurses in this video believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who recently passed away in that same room. But, as with most occurrences on this floor, they also think that it could have been another spirit. Whether ghost or not, the nurses in this footage were left terrified by this mysterious encounter.
I thought it said it was abandoned. Number 7.
In the following video, a group of friends are chatting over live stream and having a heated debate about a particular basketball
I
team
know
and
this
its
one.
players.
Just wasn't meant to be.
Leaf, I gotta disagree with you, man.
No. Hold on.
All seems normal in this live stream, when only minutes later, something happens that scares the living daylights out of everyone. Be sure to pay close attention to Christie's screen, as what happens in it leaves everyone feeling very unsettled.
Oh no.
Take a look.
Y'all need to build off of those two people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those people. Was that a ghost?
I just personally.
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Bro.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
Bro, stop.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Junebug,
Run it
chill
back.
out.
I gotta
I'm
run
alone.
it back.
Hey, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything, man. I was looking at
I gotta
it.
run it
Turn on
back.
the lights.
I gotta
Stop
run it
playing,
back.
bro.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at
I'm
it.
gonna go look at it right now because what?
Dude, that is weird.
Bro,
What? Junebug, what happened?
that was
Kinda
not
like-
a person, bro.
Walks by,
What are y'all talking about?
does one of those.
Hey, yo, y'all.
Upon slowing down the footage, a very faint silhouette can be seen walking past the camera behind Chris before quickly disappearing into thin air. In a state of shock, everyone forgets the conversation they were just having to discuss the pressing question at hand. Just what exactly had appeared behind Chris?
That is so
Bro,
creepy.
What?
Now, it isn't until later that Chris searches the apartment to see if anyone might have broken in. Fortunately, he finds no one there, but this only
Broken
makes
in?
this occurrence extra creepy, as it seems to suggest that something other than a person had been caught on camera.
Did I see it, bro?
Oh, what the was
Bro,
that?
and then Chris looked both ways like he.
I felt like a cold chill, but honestly, bro.
Oh my
God.
The fact that Chris turns around when this mysterious figure passes by
Like, in
has
time.
left his friends thinking that he had sensed this ghostly presence. Just who or what had appeared
That
in
one
this
is
live
weird
stream?
though.
Ghost or not, this occurrence has left both Chris and his friends beyond spook.
Ghost or not? What else would it be?
In the following video, a man named Jay is resting in his living room when he notices something strange about a doll that's placed on a high shelf. He takes a closer look at this doll and is left deeply disturbed.
Yo,
by
what is
he
with the
captures.
dolls?
Now, the doll in
No.
this video, according to Jay, was bought at a thrift store where two other dolls of the
Nah, get me out. Nope. Ejectocito. I'm out.
same brand were also being sold.
Nope.
But for some unknown reason, this specific doll was hidden from the rest. Jay suspects that the reason the doll was hidden from sight was because they didn't want anyone buying it. They
Manga.
were afraid this doll might be cursed or even haunted. Now, Jay wasn't really sure if this had been the actual reason, but after living with this doll for more than a year, it's become clear to him that this may have been the case. Something isn't right with this doll.
You don't say.
While resting in his living room and watching over his child, Jay captures something on camera that leaves him extremely unnerved.
That is power armor. That's
Take a look.
hilarious. Telling you, I'm gonna fuck a doll up.
I think I can see it on here. Hold on. Now it's stopped. Oh, wait, there it is.
There, what is?
See if she moves. There it is.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the doll slowly tilts its head to face the camera, as though it knew it was being filmed.
What?
Jay recoils in fear as he watches in terror this
What the f?
creepy doll move its head. Although creeped out, Jay is glad he had caught this, as he's been trying to capture this doll move for the longest time. Many viewers
Get
no
rid
doubt
of
believe
it.
that the doll is haunted, but whether or not that's so is up to you to decide. Did something paranormal happen here? Or might there be something that could possibly explain this? There has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
How are you about to keep that doll? Ow.
It's late at night when a group of friends decide to visit their school to do something that they would later come to
To a
regret.
haunted school, people say if you
Rumor
not.
has it that the school they
what?
attend is haunted. According to some students, if you knock on the door of the nurse's office, which is located at the back of the school, someone or something would knock back. Not sure if the rumors were true, and feeling adventurous, a girl named Devi and her friend set out to explore the back of their school.
Yo, that sounded so clear. That scared the shit out of me, dude. It sounded like it came from my wall. Oh my. What is going on, everybody? Sorry to interrupt your paranormal programming. Editing TKD here with the keyword for this video. The keyword for this video is 250. That's the goal we're going to hit this month. 250 subscribers on YouTube. Make sure to type 250 down in the comments below to get shouted out in the next video. Catch you guys next time. See ya. Damn near was about to fight everybody. I was about to fist fight a ghost in my own house. Holy shit.
Knock on the nurse's door, but what they captured sends them running in a panic frenzy. This is what they caught.
Go. Just knock on it, not.
That was so clear.
No, go. Knock harder. Let him know.
Haha.
Let him.
Out of nowhere, a blood-curdling scream is caught on camera, sending the girls running in full terror. They have no idea where the guttural screams came from, but one could only guess the source of the screech. Viewers believe that it came from either inside the school or near it, which only helps to prove the rumors as true. Something haunts this school. But of course, what's your stance on this? Supernatural or something else? You let me know.
They could have got played by somebody.
This next video was recorded by a school custodian who captured something pretty creepy while working alone inside an empty school. It was on a Sunday when this video was taken, so no students or faculty members were present during this time at this middle school. The only person there was the custodian recording this video, who swore that something unexplainable had occurred during a shift. He was mopping the floors of the school's empty hallways.
This would creep me out so bad.
Something happened that quickly paralyzed him with fear. The video he took is just downright spooky. Have a look.
Someone's about to pop their head around the corner. What?
If you listen closely, the sound of a child's voice can be heard coming from somewhere. It almost sounds as though they're distressed, which many viewers believe is a cry for help. Although it's unknown where the voice is coming from, the custodian adds that this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Other custodians who have worked at the school have also encountered strange events while working alone. Knowing the history of this place, which has had numerous strange occurrences, the person who posted this can't help but think that something is haunting the school. Very little context is given on this video, so it's hard to be sure if something unexplainable was captured. But until more info is given, the source of this mysterious voice remains unknown.
I'd be out. I'm not finished. That mop's staying right there. Mop ain't going nowhere.
In the following video, a hospital in Mexico had caught footage of something pretty creepy.
A lot of hospitals and schools in this one.
Inside a corridor of an empty facility.
Oh, very creepy.
We can
Don't
see
like
a
either.
hospital staff member sitting by himself. According to him, he was sitting alone when all of a sudden, a patient who was trying to leave the hospital asked him for directions to the nearest exit. Feeling confused upon seeing this patient, as he made sure the floor was empty before taking his break, he gets up to check who the patient was on the hospital's computer. But when he looks over at the security footage that was taken during this time, he was spooked out of his mind. This is what was captured.
Absolutely nothing.
Based on this recording, whoever the nurse was talking to was not actually there. Those who've seen this footage believe that the man was either talking to himself or, as the man himself believes, a ghost. Just who or what was talking to this nurse? The nurse in this video has no idea.
Anybody can say they saw
freaked out by this footage.
They were talking to somebody. It's ghost. Number 2.
On March 11 of 2023, a very strange video was captured inside a hallway at an undisclosed hotel. This footage was posted online by someone who found the video without mentioning where it came from. The original source is unknown.
It's always weird.
The footage shows a woman entering the eerily empty corridor all by herself when something very peculiar is caught on camera.
Okay.
Needless to say, what was captured is eerie to say the
Peculiar.
least. This is what was caught.
Alright, she walks in. Playing Candy Crush on her phone. How was that? Oh! That was weird.
Based on the video, one could safely assume that something highly unusual had taken place here. A plant seemingly falls on its own, as though tipped over by an unseen force. And, creepiest of all, the woman's hair is suddenly blown forward, as if a mysterious breeze had come out of nowhere.
That's crazy.
Naturally, the woman was left extremely terrified by this chilling occurrence.
Huh.
Now, according to some viewers, this wasn't all that occurred, because apparently something happens before any of these events. As the woman enters the hallway,
Oh, yeah, right
and
there.
before the plant tips over, a very faint shadow can be seen manifesting out of nowhere before quickly disappearing within seconds. The shadow doesn't appear to be the woman's, as it seemingly vanishes while she's still there. With no explanation as to who or what cast the supposed shadow,
It's Goku.
believed that whatever this was had been responsible for the strange activity that occurred later. But, as always,
The
what are your
hair
thoughts
thing
on
was
this?
crazy.
Like most clips, this one remains a mystery.
It's almost like there was like a draft coming in. Number 1.
The following video comes from Elsa McIntosh, and in this footage, a couple of friends are standing outside a room. They appear to be acting with caution, as though
What?
they're afraid to enter this room.
What are they doing?
Something about this space scares them. According to Elsa, this room has not been open for 6 years, and for good reason.
What?
Strange things have happened inside this room. Although Elsa doesn't go into detail about the strange things that have happened, the video itself says it all. Entering this room, according to Elsa, was a big mistake.
There's like documents everywhere.
This
Like,
is what they
it's
caught.
like an office.
See if they move. Oh,
Okay, hold on. Give me the lighter. I need to.
light it.
Just gonna light
Hey,
sage.
why did that take so long? Was it the wrong key?
Is there cameras in there?
Why would there be cameras? Grandpa crazy.
It looks like an actual office.
Oh, it's just a bedroom.
Like there's shit everywhere.
Are you going in?
No, I'm in a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good. No, I don't. I'm getting,
This is why
like,
white
pressure
people
on my
die in movies, bro.
That does look hella old.
Morgan, don't be going through this stuff.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
My man went to his local gas station, got some sage.
You're not welcome here.
Spirits.
My head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lice
spirits
in here.
leave.
Spirits
You're
be
not
away.
welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That's what that thing's creepy.
Why? Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did your grandpa ever think about that? Like,
You
it
don't
could be an
say.
object, you could just burn the whole room. Between in the closet, dude.
Oh, my back's burning.
Oh my god! No, you're kidding!
Stop.
No, get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Scratch marks up your back.
Yo, he's lit up.
No, you
That's
can't.
actually crazy.
You're giving me anxiety.
Oh my god.
You're kidding, right? You're
No.
kidding. Look.
While checking out the room, a friend of Elsa suddenly feels a burning sensation on his back. Wanting to ensure that he wasn't imagining this burning feel, he lifts up his shirt to show his friends. But to their shock, they see what looks to be scratch marks running across his lower back.
Could have done that himself.
Elsa's friend swears that he hadn't scratched his back. Something in this room had done this. In a short video, Elsa explains this chilling occurrence.
And so we put crystals up by the door, and it took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it
Yeah.
wouldn't open.
I felt like someone was pushing.
Yeah, it felt like
The whole way they went about that first part of that video seems so weird to me. It just seemed off, like very like performative and showy. The fact that the scratch marks are at an angle of his arm that doesn't have the sage in it, and they're curved, like he's like, because you can't pull your arm straight, you have to kind of come around. Nah,
Someone was pushing it back towards us. We finally got it open.
I call
we went
bullshit.
In, and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good?
Alexis.
Yeah. Immediately I felt lightheaded and I was like, okay. Okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real. It's not real. And then he said that his back was burning, and as a joke, I was like, oh, imagine if he had scratch marks. And then he had them, and in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him. No one was near him. I just walked up to him. You could feel the scratch marks, like they were hard scratch marks.
You can't scratch your back? Like, you definitely could.
Now, Elsa further adds that the house was built in the 1800s, and the key to this room had mysteriously appeared out of nowhere. It was lying about in one of the rooms, as though someone or something had placed it there for somebody to find. Curiosity got the best of them, and so they decided to try
lined
this
up
key on the door that's
crystals
been
on the
locked for
door,
years.
bro.
It's unknown how Elsa's friend got those scratch marks, but if there's one thing that most viewers agree on, it's that this room should be locked up forever, as something about it just doesn't seem right. As always,
Seems old.
Let me know your thoughts on this.
I don't know about this one. That's Scary Comp V78. Another one in the bag. A lot of hospital/school clips, which I thought was very interesting. They kind of almost like it was like a theme of the video. The hospital one was sketchy. The first one, the fact that the curtain moved and then the cane, which is like a 4-prong cane, so one of those canes that never tips over, like it's meant for stabilizing, tips over. Something had to have pulled it. It doesn't just fall over. It's not one of those type of canes. But let me know in the comments below which clip was your favorite. Which clip did you think was sussy? There's 2 in this video. I think the last one was sussy, and then the second hospital clip is just kind of weird. Like, anytime you get those videos like that, I'm not too sure about them. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to drop a like. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. I'd appreciate it. I love having you. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.